Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream. Hope you're doing well. First things first, if you could let me know the volume's okay on the mic. I've completely rebuilt the stream. I know it looks very similar, but honestly, the back end of it is completely rebuilt. So tonight is a little bit of an ad hoc stream. I weren't going to stream tonight, but I'd really like to test out some of the features that I've been working on for the last few days. There's not been any live streams because I've been working on these bits and pieces. It's especially for the Community Cup and any other commentary that I do for other events and stuff. But it's for live racing as well. So hopefully it'll all work. We'll wait and see. There's no password tonight, but it is the usual YouTube, youtube.com/MetzVR. You will need the MX-5 mod. The link is in the description to download that. Let's get over to ams2. So yeah, like I say, guys, it's a bit of a test stream tonight. So you guys are guinea pigs. Basically, we're going to be testing out a load of bits and pieces. All the usual stuff, 15-minute races, 10-minute qualifying. In the MX-5s, we're going to just pretty much do like short tracks tonight. No long tracks, because I want plenty of action, plenty of overtaking action, plenty of door banging, so we can test out the brand new instant replay function. And And yeah, just see how it goes. I'm not going to race in every race tonight because I want to commentate on a couple of races. But obviously Donington, I'm going to race in that for sure. So let's get the lobby open. Like I say, guys, there's no password tonight. youtube.com/@MetzVR. Hopefully we'll get at least half a grid because I'd like to see plenty of action tonight. Let's get the lobby open. I hope you're all well. Sorry there's not been many streams like the last week or so, but like I say, I've been beavering away, rebuilding the stream, sorting out a lot of stuff in OBS for this instant replay thing, setting up all of my stream onto Touch Portal so I can control pretty much all of that now. I'm not going to race in VR tonight. I'm going to race flat screen, so it'd be interesting to see how slow I will be. Good evening, Project. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Hopefully we get a few in. We'll get sort of four or five of us in before we get going. Hopefully we get, get a lobby going. If not, I'll just end the stream. But I really want to just test this out before next week is the big test in the Community Cup. So that's what I'm really. It's kind of what I really built it for. So how are you guys? How you been doing? So it's just yeah, that works. Lovely jubbly. Take the chat on and chat off. Perfect. If you can let me know if the mic volume's okay, guys, so I can adjust that if necessary, and the in-game volume. Again, that's all controlled on the tablet now. So yeah, just waiting for some people to come and join us in the lobby and get racing. If you're watching, guys, if you wouldn't mind doing the usual and smashing up the like button, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Project. Appreciated, mate. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd appreciate it. So when 1.6 hits, I am going to stick to, well, not stick to a schedule, but I've got a schedule planned. But I'm also going to do a little bit of daytime stuff. So it's likely going to be something like 10 till 2 in the morning, stroke lunchtime. And then in the evening, something like 7 till 10 or 8 till 11. We need to start paying the bills, so I need to stream a bit more often and more regularly. Oh, come on, guys, let's go. Let's get some action going. I thought you guys there's a few of you that wanted some Monday night mods, so here we are. Where are you? Yeah, but the thing is, AJ, I'm thinking about doing that as well. When you say late night stuff, what kind of time are you thinking? Because like the plan is to do some like a few stuff during the day and then stuff at night. I'm happy to do some later night stuff if we're gonna get some racers. So all of my transitions now, they're all completely different. Like I say, I've rebuilt the stream from scratch. So even though it might look very similar, the back end of it is really different. It really is. So like if we go to I'll get off around 6, would be 11. Oh yeah, I mean maybe we do something like that at the weekend. I'm a bit of a night owl anyway. So yeah. So like all of the like I say, all of the stream is completely rebuilt, and it's taken some time, but it's I really like it. I really like it. I like the fact that we can just bring up the chat, and I was trying to unclutter the main screen, so but yeah, it'd be oh, it's only me in Project at the moment. Oh no. Maybe I should have chosen some cars that weren't mods. And you know, for testing, we should have maybe done some base game cars. Yeah, Big time, AJ. Big time. Miss you too, mate. Unbelievable. I'm not going to see you like during the week now because you've been an ever present. So well gutted, but real life gets in the way, man. Real life takes priority. Maybe we ought to change the car for now just to get some people in the lobby. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Because, like I say, this is just a test stream tonight. It wasn't planned. But Paddy said, are we doing a Monday night mods tonight? And I said, well, yeah, if you guys want it. So, yeah, you'll have to help me out with the like I say, the audio volumes. Yeah, maybe we'll do a. Do you know what? Let's do the absolute money combo just for now. We will come back to the MX-5, but the money combo has got to be Monza and GT3, hasn't it? So let's just do a Monza in the GT3, do the Gen 2. That's bound to get some people in. But we will go back to the mods. But I just need to get some people in the lobby for testing. For testing purposes, this is for science, guys. This is for science. We'll get a few people in, then we'll start rolling. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well. Hit the like button, please. Very much appreciated. So when we're in game, if you can let me know if the audio volume is okay in game. The one thing I can't control from the touch portal, and it's weird because it's intermittent. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Is Discord. So I have to do that manually in OBS, which is a little bit annoying. But other than that, it's all good. We just need to get some action because I've demonstrated it in my last video in like a recording, but I want to do it in a live stream. And I also want to, like I say, not racing a couple of races and just commentate and see if it all works and all the. I've got an intermission screen now which has an overview of where people are on track, and there's like a live feed of the actual race, and like there's chat there and all that. So I want to test all that out as well. Wow, I cannot believe we can't even get more than 2 of us in a lobby for Monza in a GT3. There we go. Thank you, Paul. We'll get a couple more and then we'll get going. But yeah, this is what happens when you don't do any promotion. Plus, I know that a few of the MVRC boys, they're doing testing tonight. Not that most of them come in our lobbies anyway. Dan never comes into these lobbies. But I know that a few of them are doing some testing tonight on the server for next week. For next week's race, it's the shakedown on Wednesday. I might actually ask J-Turn if he would mind if I broadcast the shakedown just for testing in the Community Cup. Well, we'll get two more drivers in the lobby, and then we'll get the cars rolling round, and then I'm sure we'll get people join when the lobby is actually moving. So, are you at work at the moment, AJ? Are you watching on your phone or something like that? Because that's another thing that I'm going to be doing, hopefully within the next week or so, is streaming get your new digs. Streaming vertically as well, so people can watch on phones and what have you. I look a bit dark. Even darker. Earbud on your phone. Excellent. Excellent. Come on, guys. You know you want to come racing. You know you want to do Monza in the GT3 Gen 2s. Oh, do you know what? Let's. It's because it's. We're all going to be in the McLaren because I set it to identical cars. I do apologise if you wanted something else. I don't think. Do you know what? Let's just. I'm going to restart the lobby, guys, and open it up a little bit just so we get some people in. Maybe Monday night mods was just a bad idea for a test. Let me. Oh no, we've got someone else joining. All right, let's just get people. Let's get people on the track. Ah, he's left. He's left the session. Well, that's all right. There's 3 of us. So I can do some testing with 3 of us. Default setup. Let's go. It seems really weird driving on a flat screen.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Paul. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
So was the crew chief volume okay, guys?
Your brakes are cold. Let's get some
okay?
heat. It's identical cars. I will might have to restart the lobby just with more cars. But once we've got a few of the regulars in that are expecting the MX-5s, we will switch it up. I will restart the lobby with the mods. But that's good. We've got 6 of us. That's going to be enough to do the testing. Well, I don't really want to set a lap. This is the McLaren Cup.
I've also set up my touch portal. I'm just working on an ams2 profile as well. It's now my button box as well as controlling all OBS and all the rest of it. It's fantastic. So I can just go to touch portal there. Let's just take out traction control. Let's add a bit of ABS. No, we'll take some ABS out. Paddy, how you doing, buddy? We're just in a Monza GT3 race temporarily. I will restart the server in a race or two's time. I just wanted to do some testing, and we won't get anybody coming in the lobby. Yeah, I'm working on the ams2 profile. What else have I been doing? I'm also working on an overlay, a SimHub overlay for ams2.
That's Paul.
I've been very busy. As good as VR, that's for sure.
Okay, Paul, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ah, terrible. Let's get an action replay of me screwing up.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Yeah, working lovely. Love it. A little bit deep into the T1 chicane.
The leader's just done a 146.5.
46.5? What kind of time's that? Jesus.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
That's because I'm not in VR, you see. That's why I'm so slow.
The guy ahead has just done a 148.5.
What's happened to me in some replay? Oh no, it's not working. Something's gone wrong. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Technical issues.
has just done a 146.0.
46 dead from Project. Absolutely smashing it.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 48.5.
Oh, do you know what? I'm really struggling on a flat screen. Right, it's big thing. Is the overview working? Yeah, there it is. There's the overview. We've still got a live feed. That gives you an overview of where people are, what they're doing, where they are on track. You like the transitions, guys? I think they work. Oh, then Grumpy, how you doing, buddy?
Alright Paul, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. V2, good lap. That's your best in the session. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh, 2D, we've overshot. We'll get an action replay of me being a bit of a bell end. Living the dream. Right, let's get a recording of me completely screwing up T1. Get an action replay of Metz messing it up. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's working so well. Up that first little technical hitch. Hey Andre, how you doing, buddy? Stoner, how you doing, mate? Thank you for popping in, guys. I appreciate it. We will get the MX-5s going very, very shortly. I just needed to get some people in the server just to do some testing. So I put out a couple of videos. I don't know, most of you I think have probably watched them. The first two were a little bit rough, but then I've got some ideas and some suggestions from AJ and a couple of other people what I could do to improve the instant replay. And I'm still open to suggestions, guys. I appreciate, you know,
What's your speed?
all of the feedback. I want to get it going or get it looking as nice as possible and working as good as possible. But I'm really happy with the work that's been done so far.
That's the end of the session, P2.
On the stream. Oh. I don't know if you remember, I bought a seat pad the other day, or last week. What a load of rubbish. What a load of rubbish. Right, so who's here for the MX-5? Project Metz, Martin Bailey, Stoner in chat, Paddy in chat. I mean, that's 5 of us. I know Andre is... Oh.
14 minutes, P2.
Corvette, I don't know what you're saying there, buddy. Be good to have you back, Andre. Right, so we want battles. We want battles for you guys to watch the instant replays and let me know if it's working. You don't get any sound with the replay because it conflicts with...
B2. Okay, Paul. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Don't quite know what was going on there. 7 below, brilliant. So I will restart the server after this race then. If we've got like sort of like half a dozen of us that are waiting for the mods, I'm happy with that. Right, we had a relatively clean start there. Let's get a replay of my clean start. Instant replay function. Leveling up the live stream. We've now got an overview as well, guys. So you've got a live feed in the sort of bottom centre. We've still got the chat. The interactive screen, I call it.
Still there.
So we don't want to do a record now, a replay now, because
Still there.
what we'll record is what I've just been showing you.
Clear left.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
Do you know, Cole, I really don't know, mate. You was facing the wrong way. Oh, it's funny. I thought, what is going on? TC's
The
on
gap to
too high.
V1 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
He pitched through the map. That's a new one on me. Oh no. Yeah, we'll get a replay of Metz being a bell end.
Car left. Clear left.
Looks like that was outside track limits.
There you go for your enjoyment. Instant replay. Do you know what? I'm struggling on a flat screen, Paddy, as well. So hopefully you're getting the benefit of an action replay whilst you're still watching the live race, whilst you can still hear me and all that caper.
Alright, Paul, the next car is Seal.
I'm really struggling on a flat screen.
The gap behind is now
So what do you think,
3.1
guys? What
seconds.
do you think of the instant replay?
front brakes are getting pretty hot.
7 headsets. Well, listen, I don't believe that. I believe you're quicker in whatever you're used to. Yeah, look, see, I see a lot of, you watch a lot of videos, like Dave Cam does it.
Got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
They used to have like a secondary camera. But to do that, not only have you got to record your race, you've then got to load up the replay file, record that, then import that into your project. It's just crazy. Ben,
You're reeling,
the
seal,
blogger,
in, the gap
does
is 3.3.
brilliant videos. His production value of his videos is amazing. But I haven't got the time to do what the likes what Ben does, where you know he records his race, then he
The leader has just done it.
then he records a replay,
147.5.
then he imports and cuts up replays and all that. So if we can just do it, if I can do it live, like you know, in real time, then that's just raw footage. So you know, if I
Well,
want to
that
make
was
a
a
video,
148.4. That's your
it's
best
just
lap
there
in the
already.
session.
It's done. It's a massive time saver. That's not to say it's going to replace completely having to load up a replay file. But for me, who don't create a lot of videos, maybe I will now. You know, there's a little bit of added production value of it. But I haven't got the time to create these masterpieces like what Ben does. I mean, his videos, Miss Rogers too, they're brilliant with all the replays and the highlights and all that. I haven't got time for all that. And plus, them replays and highlights, you know, from a trackside cam and all that.
Okay, Paul, you've used half your fuel. The gap behind is now 3.3 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can do something like that in the replay of the race, but I wouldn't be able to do that while I'm actually driving. What about the overview? There's another little addition, you know, for the ams2cc. I quite like that. It gives you an idea of where people are, what they're doing. At his campsite.
48.8. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
With that auto director, that might be something worth looking at. You know, when I'm commentating, that might do something similar. And also, I don't want to swamp the stream with replays. I'm going to have to be quite selective.
Okay, Paul. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Right tyres are cold.
I tell you what though, that I can't believe how powerful SimHub is. It's unbelievable. That's what ams2 Director is. It's a SimHub application. But I've kind of been diving a little bit deeper into it over the last few days. You know, creating overlays and dashboards and what have you. Or in the process, designing at the moment. I kind of want it to complement ams2 rather than be something completely different. I don't think I've got enough fuel.
New fastest lap for Corvette, 147.4. Last lap time was 148.7.
Right, so after this race, guys, I'm going to... right, what I'll do now is I'll park up. Hopefully we've got some battles going on.
Okay, Paul, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 7th position.
Drift,
okay, it's over.
who's chasing down Corvette. Hopefully we get a bit of action.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Take your time. Start it back up and get back in the race.
I don't think Superchats is going to... I don't think he's going to catch him. We'll take a little replay of that anyway. Works really well. You know, I love the fact that you're still watching the race live. I love the fact you're getting a replay. It just, yeah, all just seems to work. It's got its limitations, obviously. If you take a replay too soon after you've played a replay, then you'll get the screen that you're capturing is still going to include the replay that was actually playing. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I've tested it. As long as you don't capture a replay too soon, like, I'll demonstrate what I mean. Right, so we capture that, and then we'll play the replay. So you'll get a replay of that. If I was to now capture a replay again, so if I was to go to, say, cell, for instance, capture that replay, when I now play this replay, it's still going to include just let that replay finish. So if I now play the replay, that's just made me out to be a complete liar. It didn't capture. It didn't capture. So I've just completely Right, so while that was still on, I now record that, because it captures the last 30 seconds in the actual buffer. Yeah, you see what I mean now? There's like that little replay window. The little replay window within the replay window. Yeah, that's the only sort of limitation of it at the moment. So again, we go to the intermission, gives you an overview of the race, the people in the race, how many laps they've done. Nice one, Andre. We'll be in the MX-5s by the time you get on, mate. It's a good win by Zwenny. I think he's on his last lap. We're very close to it. It's definitely getting colder, Paddy. Definitely getting colder, mate. Is this the last lap? It is. Very nice win there from Zwenny. It certainly will, Paddy. Let's get a replay of Zwenny crossing the line as the victor. Just coming round Parabolica. Lovely line. Onto the straight. Easy, easy, easy. Very nice victory there from Zwenny. Right, guys, I'm going to be restarting this lobby. So if you want to be racing MX-5s, leave the lobby and look for the lobby that's in all uppercase. Whew. What do you think of me transitions, guys? What do you think of my transitions? I haven't transitioned. I'm still me, but what do you think of the stream transitions? Again, that's another OBS plugin. All of this magic is done by OBS. So powerful. It really is such a powerful bit of software. youtube.com/@MetzVR. No password. We want the MX-5. Where is it? Where's the MX-5? Is it down the bottom? There it is. Select. Shall we go somewhere in South America? Let's go an old favourite, Cascavel. An old favourite. Thank you very much for smashing up the like button, guys. I really do appreciate it. We got 25 viewers and only 14 likes. Come on, guys. You know the rules. It don't cost you a penny. It don't cost you a penny. You ain't to start asking for you to start super chatting and stuff like that. You'll be smashing up the like button then because it's free. Rannick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, mate. Welcome. Haven't seen you for a while, mate. You will need this mod, guys, the MX-5 mod. The link is in the description. It's a very easy install if you've got ams2 Content Manager. Just download it, drag it over, hit apply, close, reopen Automobilista 2, and the mod will be sitting there for you, waiting for you to come racing. I'm hoping to get at least 6 of us in, just so I can get some action going and commentate. I might not even, I might not race in this one. I might just commentate on this race. I'm so looking forward to the Community Cup. I mean, I've still got work to do on other bits and pieces for that. But, yeah, I'm kind of getting into the old broadcasting of the races. So all the volume levels were all good, guys? Yeah? Thumbs up on the volume. Stoner, you... Oh, there he is. And Martin, there we go. You got 6 of us. Right, I'm probably not going to race in this one. I might commentate on this one, just so we can see the old replays and all that in action. Cracking little mod, this, guys. Really good little mod. So let me just show you my my touch portal controls. I'll bring this over and then just change the scene to so they're my touch portal controls. What I'm setting up. So obviously these are my scenes: stream starting, intro, cam and chat, lap timing, the actual sim racing scene, and the end scene. So when I'm racing, if there's a bit of action that I want to, sorry, I've moved my camera slightly as well. If there's a little bit of action, I'll just press this button here, and then you know, a couple of seconds later, once that's record, like, because it's in the buffer, then I just hit this one and it does the replay. And my ams2 profile that I'm building at the moment, I haven't got a lot in it at the moment, but you know, just the brake bias, ABS, TC, and FFB, that's all done now on my touch portal. Fantastic bit of kit, it really is. Very, very powerful.
Well done, Paul. Don't rush. Get it running. Get it back in the race.
On board with Paddy. Drift on there. Get a replay of that. Record that. Get an action replay of Paddy going in round T1. So while that replay's still going, I can still select another car to watch. So now we're watching Project. So when that replay finishes, I kind of need to wait 30 seconds before I get another replay. Oh, that's not common knowledge, Morgan, but yeah, you're absolutely right, mate. It's my new favourite car in ams2. I say it's not common knowledge. I think it's not official knowledge. It's my favourite car.
The leader has just done a 119.4.
Paddy smashing a 118.2. It just handles so well, Morgan. Razor. I didn't say that. I'm playing with you, mate. It's pretty much common knowledge, I think. To be fair, I think the overtake stream let a couple of things out of the bag they shouldn't have done. So once it's out in the public domain.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Let's jump on board with Martin. See what Martin can do. He's coming in at a 1:19.3. Oh, it's taking a wider line there, I think. We're getting the power a bit earlier. You see what I mean? So as he comes round here, this bit here, definitely get a wider line, a wider entry into that, get the power a bit quicker. Lobby not showing for you. Have you got the mod pull? It's definitely there, mate. It's definitely there. Maybe refresh. Sometimes it might take a couple of refreshes before it shows up. Absolutely, Morgan. But that for me is the jewel in the crown. That car, honestly. You might need to maybe reboot ams2. Sometimes it does that, Paul. Can be a bit fickle. Look at Paddy absolutely smashing it, a 1:18.2. Project with a 1:18.3, Cell a 1:18.4. I think we're going to get some tight racing in this one, guys. I'm definitely going to be commentating. Giving it my Metz Murray Rooker impression. Made it for the race. Stoner's out on track. It's right on board with Stoner.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Just done it on 17.9.
Wow, Paddy breaking 1:18 but 1:17.9. Paddy loves this car. There's going to be some close racing in this one, I think, guys. The Holy Trinity. What might that be, Owen? Oh, look at that. Here's a nice little action replay. Oh, we got to get a replay of Stoner giving it the beans. Let's get a replay of that. That was pretty cool. There he is. Giving it the beans. Look at that little mini drift. And then down the straight. Gives it the beans. I don't know whether he was doing that on purpose or whether he was a bit of a tank slapper. P1 Ferrari and the Porsche 918 Spider. Paul, I'm really sorry, mate. Have you got the right version, Paul? Because it was updated. Have you got 1.4, the 1.4 version? If you haven't, delete the old one from your content manager and download the updated version. Metz, you're scared. Paddy is clearly. Do you know what? You're absolutely right. But he loves his car. He's quick in it. He's transformed. He's transformed into Dan. Paddy Dan. I have to start calling him Paddy Lewis. Anyone.
That's the end of the session. P7.
Right, like I say, guys, I'm not racing in this one. I'm going to be commentating because I want to test out all my little new toys. There's more toys to come as well, guys. I'm working on some more toys.
You've not got much time to sort this out.
We're going to ready up and instantly leave the race. I'm at the back, so I'm not going to get involved with anybody. But honestly, I cannot believe how powerful SimHub is when you start diving into it and delving into it. Very impressive. Very impressive. So yeah, although I'm not racing, guys, still feel free to join. Still going to be at some amazing racing tonight. Like I say, just a quick...
7th position. Get ready, mate. It's hammer time.
Get ready, mate. It's hammer time. Not for me, eh?
Green, green, green.
That said that, let's take the game down a little bit. Put the mic up a little bit. How about that, Owen?
Okay.
So you're seeing now an action replay of what just happened. While we're still live, we can change cars while the replay's going on. We're now riding on board with Stoner. Oh, slowed up the inside, really nice overtake there. And like I said before, we've now got to wait around about 30 seconds. Because if we take a replay now, it will have the replay window. So we just wait. You've got to be quite selective with the replays. Oh, Stoner keeping it tight. You fool. Ah, oh, come on, Dud. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. free wide. What's going on here? It can't possibly. Ah, there's contact. Stoner, what are you doing? He sent it free wide, so we'll jump on board with Martin. We'll record the last sort of 30 seconds. Replay. What was Stoner thinking? Making it free wide. Going into that corner is never going to work. It's always going to be curtains. It causes a massive collision. He's up the ball with Andre, who's now challenging Martin. Let's get an overview of what's going on. Oh, sorry about that, guys. There we go. There's an overview. This is what's going on. This is where people are on track. So we've got a live feed of the sort of bottom right. We've got a track map where the car's going round and all of it. You can see for yourself what's happening there. Let's get back to the action. I think the headlights are going to be coming on very soon. Andre's still chasing Martin.
The track temperature's decreasing.
And Cell putting Paddy under pressure at the front. There's 3 temps between Andre and Martin. We're on board with Andre right now. Can he get late on the brakes into T1?
Air temp's falling. It's now 24
Not T1,
Celsius.
is it? We're coming round to T1. This is the start-finish straight. There we go. He's right up behind him.
Fastest lap for Seal, 17.7.
It could be a manoeuvre. Could be late on the brakes. He moves to the inside. He has a look. He's not close enough. But he's staying right now. It's right on him. We're staying with the action. Moves it to the inside. It's an overtake. Oh, what a move. He's overcooked it though, and he's lost it. No. We'll jump on board with Martin, who says thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. We'll take another little look at that, guys. He made the move up the inside, carrying far too much speed into the next corner though. Way too much. Overcooked it. So we've now got Cell. We'll keep an eye on Martin, see where he is. Cell is just under a second behind Paddy.
The leader has just done it on 17.8. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Cell gets on the power, a fraction before Paddy closes up again to 3/10. Oh, Paddy's gone wide. Cell's up the inside. Paddy manages to keep P1. I thought Cell might have had it there. He's actually got a run on Paddy here though, I think. Moves to the inside, he's not close enough. Paddy shuts the door. Couple of wheels there on the grass from Paddy. Stoner making inroads on project. He has got the pass done. Or has he? He's up the inside. Project's still there. Stoner right behind. There's action wherever you look now. We've got the action at the front. We've got the action going on behind as well. Well, I mean, in all seriousness, what do you think of like the replays and stuff? Do you think it works? Do you think it could be improved? I mean, bearing in mind we're limited by what OBS can do, but I just want to add a little bit more production value to you lot, for the viewer. I mean, that is a battle going on behind. Like I was saying earlier on, guys, when you're in post-production, like with to the guys that actually create videos, the amount of work that goes into them, like I say, not only are you recording the race you're in at the time, you've then got to record a replay file, and you then got to import the replay file into your project. I mean, just to do one video takes so long. I know, I've done it, I've tried it, and my hats go up, my hats are off to the likes of Ben, like LeBroca Racing, whose video production is quality, absolutely on point. But I just haven't got time to do all that kind of stuff. So, although I won't capture all the highlights and all the replays, you know, especially like because I'll only be doing my highlights and replays. But yeah, it will add so much more, I think. A little bit more engagement with you lot, and like I say, like, you know, with the overview, if there's like a, you know, a longer or a bigger race like the Community Cup, you'll get an overview of where people are on track, where they are position-wise, and while you've still got that screen, you've also still got a live feed of the actual race. Do you know what I mean? So, and I can bring chat in as well up there. So it's all coming together, and there's more toys available, but only on Metzi fans. Only on Metzi fan. Oh, here we go. Cell really putting Paddy under pressure now. Let's get on board with him in chase cam. We'll take the we'll remove the chat just because it cleans up the replay file a little bit. 4 minutes left of this fantastic racing, guys. Oh, he's right on his bumper. I think there's going to be a move made into T1. Paddy runs a little bit wide, gets a couple of wheels out on the dirt, and again, Cell follows him. Cell's lost it. No, he's managed to keep it. Oh, unbelievable. You get a replay of that. That was a cracking bit of action there, guys. Oh, look at this. Paddy gets a couple of wheels out on the dirt. Cell keeps it a little bit tighter, but then they both run out wide here. But Cell comes off the worst. So that's giving Paddy a bit of breathing space. Oh, lucky. We get a look at the overview. No, I'm just clicking buttons now. I'm just clicking buttons. We get the chat back up. There we go. The virtual screen, the interactive screen. Get back to the racing. Let's jump on board with Paddy, who's put in yet again a masterful performance. 3-second lead. I need to get one of them, you know, the microphone covers, the Sky Sports. I need to get one of them now. And get all the Sky Sports gear.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
But as also, guys, don't forget, if you want to get more involved in our community, there's the check that which says there, join the community. Check the description for the link. Check the description for the link, or look at the stream elements, chat messages. There'll be a link to the Discord server over there. And yeah, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel. There's lots more goodies coming your way. With 1.6, I can't wait for that. And we're going to be doing a lot more streaming, a lot more lives. We're going to be doing some daytime stuff. We're going to be doing some evening stuff. Getting all geared up for that. Killer BZ, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're well, mate. Have we got any action? We got Stoner chasing Martin down. I don't think there's going to be enough time. There's only one lap left. Baby said F1 for 30 years and never had coverage this good. I'm glad to hear it, Killer BZ. You wait till 1.6 comes out, you're going to love it even more. Definitely not going to have enough time to catch Martin. He's trying his best. Where do you want to go next, guys? I'm probably going to commentate on the next one as well. I'm just chilling tonight. This is a test stream, just to see how the replay function works and clicking my buttons. I'm button clicking tonight. Oh, he might just do it, you know. He's going to be battling to the last. Will there be any kind of manoeuvres, any lunges in the final couple of corners? There could well be. We're coming up to the last corner. Paddy, the clear winner, at 3-second lead. What kind of run will Stoner get out of this corner? They've both taken a really good line. Stoner's gone wide. Oh, excellent close racing there. Martin just holds on for the podium. We get a replay of that, guys. He just held on. Oh, lovely bit of action there between Stoner and Martin. Another lap, I think Stoner might have had him. But Stoner just ran a little bit wide, got a good exit, but wasn't enough. Right, where do you want to go next, guys? Give me your thoughts. So had you sweating. That's what we like to see. Where do you want to... No, I loved it, Stoner, because it gave me a really good bit of action replay, mate. You go 3 wide whenever you like. What about some Alton Park, guys? You go a bit of Alton Park. That's going to give us some action, isn't it? Alton Park. Oh, wrong one. There we go. This might get Owen involved because he likes a bit of Alton Park. If you want to come racing, guys, there's no password tonight. All you need is the mod. Another 3 wide. All you need is the mod, the MX-5 mod. The links are in the description below to go and download that. It's a cracking little mod. You're going to miss Alton Park. No. Paddy's missing Alton Park. Can you believe it? The Padster. You might miss quali. Okay, mate. Well, with your pace, you don't need to qualify. He's running around the house now going, winner, winner. Giving it all that. What is it? Taste the glory. Taste the glory. Not got the mod installed. Can't say why other than flames in your face out next weekend. Okay. Welcome to Luke. How you doing, Luke? Welcome, mate. Welcome. Well, I'm having a little drive around in quali, but I don't want to be setting any laps because I'm probably going to be just commentating again and clicking my buttons. So what else do you think I could incorporate into the commentary setup? What kind of features could I possibly attempt? Brolly dollies. Well, if we get done to put a dress on.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
I can do that. The slow-mo on the replays, I think. However, that would just mean that the like a 30-second clip will take however long. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of it forces me to wait too long before I can capture another replay. Otherwise, I end up capturing the replay within the replay, if you know what I mean. Because it's all done through OBS's like buffer. I could make the replays smaller, like capture 20 seconds. It's a 4090, mate. I can definitely do it. Yeah, I mean, when you consider I've got the game running, I'm streaming, I've also got a replay buffer going, so that's recording. That replay buffer is permanently on all the time I'm streaming. But I've got a beast of a machine that's able to run all that. What I probably could do, I could maybe set up another scene, just duplicate the replay scene, and have a separate slow-mo replay. So if it's really good action that you want to see a slow-mo of, we can potentially do that. a small stroke. Right, remind me guys not to cross the line here, because I don't want to set a lap. I want to be at the back of the field just so I can ready up and then instantly retire to the pit. I do really like the VR though. I love driving in VR, and it'd be a lot harder to control this. It'd be nice. It'd be pretty cool if I could set up some voice commands. I'm not sure I can though with Touch Portal, but it'd be ideal. So, you know, just say like record. And then replay and stuff. I'll have a look. See if I can control Touch Portal through voice. I don't think I can. But that's a good idea though. Because then I can still race in VR. Imagine watching the replays in VR from a track cam.
The leader has just done a 202.3.
That'd be awesome. Right, so this time I'm going to try and capture some with some fancy cam footage and what have you. See how that turns out. Because you know me, I do like me some fancy cams. Do love me a bit of fancy cams. Oh wow, we have actually lost a subscriber. Thank you. Never mind. Never mind. Monitor. Let's jump on board with Luke.
Paul, restart it and get on it.
Obviously don't appreciate the finer things in life, like a commentary from your favourite ams2 streamer. Must be, it must be.
The leader's just done a 201.9.
Must be a Sky Sports presenter. Luke's gone wide into T1 there. That's an off track. That lap is dead. Let's jump on board with Andre. Oh, what a nice line. I'll definitely be up for that, Owen. I really like doing the ovals in the Brazilian stock car, the 2024 car. That's the only time I like driving that car. He's on the oval.
He's just done a 201.5.
Well, maybe this week we'll have an oval night in the stock car. Maybe next Monday we'll do ovals in the 2016 Ford Fusion. Monday night ovals. Next Monday. I think this is going to be a good lap from Andre. Let's have a look. Goes over the line. Moves up to P3, just about a second slower than Martin. Martin and Sell, look how close they are. Unbelievable how close they are. 300ths. Oh, Andre really throwing the MX-5 about here. This is going to be a good one to commentate on. Especially if Paddy gets back and Stoner. Obviously, I'm not racing because I've got the commentary hat on tonight. But we're not going to be going too late tonight, guys. We're only going to go until about 10 o'clock tonight. Because this was just a bit of a test. A stream test to see if things work. Andre smashes in a 201.447. What a lap from Andre there. Look at the top three there, guys. Separated by what? 0.06 of a second.
That's the end of the session. P7.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. I think this could be an absolute
you really need to get on with it. 7th position.
Ready up. Get ready to cancel. Right, we want to immediately dive on board with Luke. Paddy's back. You got your work cut out this time, Paddy. And you know what? Let's just jump on board with Paddy. Get all 6 of them in the same shot for the start.
"15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this. Okay, Paul. Get ready. Go, go, go.
Here we go, guys. T1. Often the cause of so many incidents, but not at Alton Park. It's quite a nice... Paddy immediately moves up to P5. We'll stay on board with Paddy. A little bit wide. Ah, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's get on board with Stoner now. Barreling down towards the chicane. Not the chicane, the hairpin. Stoner has a look up the inside. There's contact. Oh, and he's off. And he's off. Stoner is in a murderous mood tonight. He's waiting for Paddy, the gentleman that he is. Get back on board with Andre. Luke ain't going away either, look. Luke's right there. Martin just stretching his legs a little bit. He's got a 1.3 second advantage over Cell. Andre, half a second further back. You don't get Sky Sports commentators vaping either, do you, on stream? That might rule me out of a job with Sky. The BBC won't take me on. I'm not noncy enough. Controversial statements from Met. Come on guys, we need some action. Have a look at the overall, the leaderboard, the interactive page. You see there, Stoner just lapping on his own at the back. I'm sitting in my commentary box just clicking buttons. I love it. Ah, Luke up the inside. We got some action finally. Andre ran a little bit wide there. Go track side. We'll take a replay of Luke diving up the inside. And he comes into the final corner, runs a little bit wide, and there he goes, Luke straight up the inside, clean as a whistle pass. Right, where are we on the action? It's Andre and Luke really that are close together, but there's Sells right there as well. Martin a second. Jump on board, you see how close it is, guys. Martin out on his own. Closest battle on track is still Andre and Luke. Box might try a little manoeuvre into the final corner. It's Luke's turn to run a little wide. Bonks up the inside. Into T1, into T1.
201.0.
He's having a look. Decides to just back out. We'll just get a little replay of that, guys. You see Luke ran just a little bit wide and Bonks kept it tight. Fuck inside. Do you know what? I didn't even think about it. What they used to call them? Coleman balls or something, wasn't it? Coleman balls? Old David Coleman. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're obviously not as old as me. This is still the closest battle on track. Andre, I won't call him Bonks now, just in case I get myself in trouble. ams2 looking absolutely glorious. I might have to drive in the next one, I think. Where do you want to race in the next one, guys? Cells closed in on Martin. Bonks. Right under Luke's. Look. Right under his bumper. Here we go. This is the move. This is the move. He's done him on the brakes. Has he done him on the brakes?
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Up the inside. Oh, a little bit wide. Oh, they've both gone off. There's contact. Luke carries on driving. Paddy says thank you very much and takes 4th place. Andre, I think we're just carrying a little bit too much speed. Let's just take another look. Here he comes up the inside there. He's just never going to make that corner at that pace. Fair play to Luke. He did try and leave him space, but great bit of action though. This is what we like. He's quickly got back on terms with Luke though. Paddy out to third place. What's happened? Have we lost someone? Martin Sell. Paddy up to a podium position. I think we lost someone. I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't think we have. No, Stoner's still there. Here we go. Bonks again. Right on Luke's bumper. We'll keep an eye on Sel and Martin as well. But this is where we're getting all the action. Bonks getting it up the inside. I think he might try the same again, but maybe not carry quite as much pace. Sel is only half a second now behind Martin. We will jump on board in a minute, but we just want to watch this penultimate corner. Andre keeping it a lot safer this time round. Sel now is only 3/10 behind Martin. But I think I just had a corner of my eye, I saw Bonks moving up to the inside on T1. Having a look, no, he's keeping it tight. Has Luke ran wide? He has. Will Andre get there? No, he won't. Sel, 3/10. I wish there weren't so much action all over the place. But this is the life you live as a commentator. You don't know where to look. You want to be on top of all the action. This is now the closest battle. There's only going to be one more lap after this. 4 attempts separating Sel and Martin into the chicane. Oh, really nice exit there from Martin. Back on board with Bonks. Bonks gets a better exit. Here again, he's right on his bumper. Moves out, has a look up the inside, backs out, keeps it nice and tight. Luke must be sweating in that car, because this is real world racing, guys. It's not sim at all. Not Automobilista 2, no. Martin has now got a 1.3 second advantage over Sel. Don't quite know what happened there. We're going to stay on board with this one for the final lap, I think. Although saying that, Sel has closed it up again to 7/10. But this is where the action is, guys. We're riding on board with Andre chasing Luke down. They've been hammer and tongs all race, these guys. Oh, Luke runs a little bit wide.
That's a new fastest lap for Stoner, 2:00.4.
It's been a lonely race for Stoner. But he's banging in fastest laps. Sel now just 4 attempts behind Martin. I think Martin's probably just going to hold on, but we'll just jump on this ball with Sel. Getting a little bit sideways, Bonks does look up the inside. Fucking hell, this is brilliant. What racing. Fantastic racing. Ah, Paddy with the low fuel count. Martin's going to hold on for the win, I think, but this is it. Bonks is up the inside, he has got the inside line. He's got the overlap. Luke's not giving it up. Oh, time. Oh, there's big contact there. Bonks, I don't think that's on you, mate. I think you can quite happily go on your way. Oh, ever the gentleman. I don't think that was on. Andre. But Stoner nips in, takes P4. Let's have another look at that replay. Martin coming across the line. I don't know, what do you think, guys? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure that Andre needed to give that position. But what racing anyway, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Great win from Martin. Good battling from Sel. And Luke comes across the line. Yeah, Bonks had the line, I think. I don't think he needed to give that up. But yeah, good racing from all. Let's have another look at that. Yeah, no, definitely. That's not on Bonks. That's on you, Luke. But yeah, look, it was... Oh, Luke's gone. Luke's left. That's a shame. He was a good racer, but it's just... yeah, racing incident. Brilliant race. Yeah, we'll do another race. What's the time? Yeah, probably be the last one, guys. So what do you want? Like I say, this is only a bit of a test tonight. It weren't like a big stream. Do you know what I mean? So, what track would you like to race on? This would be the last. I'm going to race in this one. What would you like? Where would you like to race? Shame Luke left there because he was having, that was really good racing from Luke, I think, with Andre, with Bonks. It's a bit long for these, I think, Andre. I know you love Kyle Army. I know it's your home circuit. I think it's a little bit long for these, though. NHA, what's that? Nordschleifer? Cadwell. Oh, no. Got ya. Cadwell Park. Let's have a little bit of Cadwell. Cadwell Park. Let's get going. Yeah, you didn't need to give up that position, though, Andre. Yeah, you had the line for sure. Thanks for racing, Martin. Do you know what? Let's just do a 5-minute quali on this one because time's getting on. Quali. We'll just do a 5-minute quali. There we go. Now we go. Now we go. It's most likely going to be some boring GT3s and LMDHs and P1s and DP1s tomorrow, guys. It's only because I've been driving a lot of LMDHs and prototypes in 1.6, and it's the closest I can get to replicating that in 1.5. So if you want to come racing tomorrow night, guys, it's going to be boring old GT3s and LMDHs, but I don't care. It's my ball, and I'll take it home if you don't want to play. I know people get bored of GT racing, but I love it. I love racing GT3s. Probably because they're a bit easier to drive, you see, and I'm not as good as some of the fast guys in ams2. But LMDHs and that in 1.6, you're gonna love them. And the GT3s, you're gonna love them. And the prototypes, you're gonna love them all. You're gonna love them all. Yeah, GT4 as well. Do you know what? I'm not a big fan of ACC. I don't know why. I just can't get on with it. But the GT4s in ACC are brilliant. I really enjoyed them. GT1s. Do you know what? We could just have a GT night. Not LMDHs. We could do GT4, GT3s, and GT1s. GT takeover tomorrow night, guys. There you go. Nice one, Owen. We'll throw the GT1s in there as well. And the GT Open, so you'll get the Ginetta GT3 car and the what's the other one? Can't remember what the other one is, but I never drive it. Oh, is it the Ultima? Is it the Ultima GTR? Well, 1.6 duds. You do get punished for you get punished for bad driving. At the moment, in live, you can totally overdrive the cars and still put in quick lap times. You can't do that in 1.6. I mean, the aliens are going to adapt, and they're still going to be able to game not game the system, but you know, whatever quirks that the Madness engine's got, they're going to be able to get the most out of it. But for the mere mortals like me, like I've been spinning GT3 cars by trying to overdrive them. So, and I like that. I think it's much more realistic. Teacher's pet. You can't talk to Owen Hunt like that. Owen James Hunt. He'll have your job, Dud Pinkham. Paddy had your job on Wednesday, mate. He was our touchline reporter. He wore a dress and everything. See, the thing is, if you put the GTE in there, that's all I'll drive all night. I'll be in the RSR all night if you put that in. That's why when we done the GTE in DPI the other night, I was in the DPI all night. Because that's my favourite car in ams2 currently. It's not used enough.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I want to thank you guys anyway for coming along tonight. I know it was a short notice stream. I've only been live for a couple of hours, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a test and get your feedback on how the replay works. You know, the intermission screen, how all the scene transitions are. I quite like. I think the scene transitions look a little bit more professional. I particularly like this screen so far. I've not quite finished playing around with it, but yeah, it's all coming along. But it really, I just wanted to test out the replay function. That was the main thing. I've done a recorded race the other day of me driving. I love pressing my buttons, mate. Proper little button presser. But I wanted to test it out, commentating on a race, and I think was it the second race? I might try and clip that and make a video out of that, just demonstrating the replay function. That's going to be a feature on pretty much on my live streams now. So, like I say, you don't often see, if ever. I mean, I can't remember any other sim racing YouTuber doing that, but I might be wrong. Someone like Jardier might do it because he's a bit of a button presser as well. He loves pressing buttons, but I don't see that very often. I see it in videos that have done in post production and all the rest of it, but not in real time. So we'll see. We'll see we'll see how it goes, and if anybody, you know, decides to follow suit. But just remember, you saw it here first, or second, or third, or fourth. I mean, people have done it in other games, loads. You know, but I just wanted to adapt it a little bit for sim racing. But yeah, slow-mo one, that might be quite cool. Maybe reduce the size of the clip to maybe 20 seconds and do an action replay slow motion. That'd be quite cool. I'll have a think about that and have a little... Yeah, because it's in real time, Owen, I think. Do you know what I mean? It's in real time and it's live, you know. You're... Just adds a little bit more production value, I think. A little bit more engagement from you guys. Or if you're not racing, if you're just watching, if you're just viewing. You know, if you might have just missed something, so just doing a little replay. I say it does have its limitations. You can't just do it, you know, one after the other and queue them up, which would be brilliant if you could do that. Have multiple replays, but you are limited in like
P5.
once you've saved like that 30 seconds in the buffer and then played it, you can't really do another one for at least 30 seconds until that replay's cleared, if you know what I mean. Otherwise you're just capturing the replay.
P5.
A replay of the replay. Right, let's go. Cadwell Park. Auto rotation of set scenes.
15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
You're limited by the buffer, Owen.
Let's go.
Do you know what? My love of pink and teal, it sort of... It's when I've got that Govey light and I was just playing with it. Like all the different... I thought, oh, that looks really nice together. Oh, Metz.
That might be outside track limits.
Do you know what? I'm a far better commentator than I am a racer. In these, anyway. Oh, replay. Instant replay. Yeah, very cyberpunk. There we go. Metz doing Metz stuff. See, now I can't get a replay of that because that replay's playing. So now, if I press record, you're going to get a replay of the replay because the replay screen's still up there. But I'm sure you just wanted to see me get turned, like turning myself around. Oh, Stoner. 1.6 seconds away. Clearly in the lead.
No, oh, restart it, get the clutch in next time.
Guys, we need battles. Right, we'll get an overview of where everyone is. Metz is in the pits because he's rubbish. Paddy ran a little bit wide, so he's 20 seconds behind Stoner. Andre Bonks, it's only a second and a half behind, so we'll get back. I just wanted to demonstrate this because I like to press buttons, and you know, this is the interactive viewing experience. Let's get back live with the action. We'll take off the chat because it's pressing a button. Then we put the chat back on. We've got a webcam chat. Then we go back to the racing. Just demonstrating all the transitions. Stoner, you've got to slow down a little bit, mate. You're too fast. Start putting some ballast in your car. Oh, there we go.
The leader has just done a 142.6.
Don't let me in a nuclear missile launch room. What's this button do? Bit of War Games. You remember that film, Dad? War Games. I didn't know you was into all that radio stuff, Owen. You sure you're not picking up extraterrestrial signals? About 1980, I think, Dad. A very young Matthew Broderick. See, I'm fascinated by radio stuff and all that, but like the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, I'm a bit of a geek. So all that kind of stuff really. How about a game of chess? I'm into all that stuff. This is such a beautiful track. I'm just not very good at it. The caterings around here are amazing.
Fastest lap for Stoner, 142.4.
There he goes.
Pitting.
Oh, it's Paddy.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Paddy's in the pits. Why is he in the pits? He's missed the pits. Oh, we'll have to get a replay of that. He's still missed the pits. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's watch Paddy missing his pit. So we was watching Stoner. And I think we went to Bonks. There's Paddy, look, missing his pit. Reverses up. He's still not in. Reverses up a little bit more. And then retires the car. I think he's sod this, I've had enough. And then there were three. Brilliant drive from the top three there.
Just decreasing. It's
battling their way to the front and for a podium. Oh no, Stoner!
Thanks. Is now leading.
What has gone wrong with Stoner? Who was that that just went off? Was it Bonks? Instant replay. No, he's on board with Bonks, Andre. And he went wide. But Stoner must have been off. Now we're on board with Stoner now. We're getting some action. This is what we want. This is what we want. Stoner right up up his bumper now, look. We love it, this is what we want to see. Bumper to bumper action. I'm not sure, Paddy, actually. Maybe we'll have a look. Maybe we need to do another race room. I really wanted to get a race room revival going. I really did, but I did try. But there just don't seem to be, even in my community, there's only like a very small handful of us that play it. It's such a shame. Stoner up the inside. And we got it on fancy cam. We are so lucky. You are so lucky to have such an expert at the wheel of the controls in the control room. There we go, getting instant replay. Fancy cam overtake from Stoner. There we go. There we go, fancy cams. What content have you got, Paddy? Have you got the DTM 95? That is a really good car, man. Really good car. Stoner right on the bumper now of Cell. Cell's thinking he's Stoner still in a murderous mood. Oh, let's move up the inside. He's got the inside now. Cell's going to have to give that up, I think.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
That was clean, Stoner. Nothing wrong with that, mate.
Stoner is leading the race.
Jump on board with Bonks. While we're watching the replay of Stoner chasing Cell down. You can see Stoner's got the inside and he keeps it quite tight. Would have thought, I would have thought Cell would have backed out a little bit there, but he kept in. He kept his foot in a little bit. One, two, three, all in the line. Bonks is now putting pressure on Cell. If I knew all these corner names, I'd sound a little bit more professional, but I don't, so it'd just be me. I want to try and beat the IRL North records. Go for it then, Paddy. I mean, look, I really like Race Room. If 1.6 wasn't coming out, I probably would leave ams2 alone for a little while because I'm a little bit bored of it. I even thought about reinstalling LMU. I was going to, and then that news came out that, you know, all the trouble with motorsport games and that. I mean, that was always going to be on the cards anyway. It didn't stop me, like, investing the money. It was only, like, 20 odd quid, wasn't it? I've certainly had my money's worth out of it. I just fear for it now. No, I really want them to release the GT3 pack and that, but will they now? I'm not so sure. Oh, they both ran a little bit wide there. Bonks just kept his foot in a little bit, and he ran a bit too wide. Stoner has stretched out a 2.4 second lead. Any game, Dud. Any game, mate. I was thinking off the headshots, but that's where I saw it first. that's where I saw it first. Well, that's a really good thing. I'd like to adapt that for sim racing. So then I've done my research, figured out how they done it. And set to work last week. I wasn't going to debut it until the Community Cup next week, but because I was so excited by it, I wanted to share it. Do you know what I mean? And get feedback, and then get some ideas from you guys.
Temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Whereabouts is Stoner on his lap? I'm going to get one more lap, I think. Oh, I just noticed there, Cell ran a little bit wide again. Bonks is right on him. I really like Race Room, Paddy. I just wish, I wish more of, you know, the community would race it. I mean, I'm no longer, like, you know, part of the MVRC hierarchy, if you like. So I don't want to go in there and start spamming stuff. Like, I don't feel right doing that. I don't feel right even just promoting my own streams in there, do you know what I mean? But I'd love to get more Race Room going. Come on, Bonks, you can do it! Oh, he's run wide! Oh, he kept it in, that's good. Oh no, Cell's run wide. Oh no! Cell! Oh no! Get another replay of that. Oh, so unlucky. Stoner takes the win. Congratulations to Stoner. I think he won it twice. Yeah, I know, Paddy, but it's kind of a different beast now, MVRC. It's not really what I... Do you know what I mean? It's different. You know, a lot of emphasis is placed on. There's not. What I mean is, there's not a lot of emphasis placed on just fun racing now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'll still post in the you know, like when I'm doing a stream and what have you. But that was brilliant, guys. I really do appreciate you you coming along and helping me test out the new stream setup. The new functions, the instant replays, brilliant ideas. I really like the idea of doing maybe slow-mo action replays, but there are limitations in what I can do, and maybe I can shorten the clips, and yeah, we'll see. It could be that I could have multiple speeds, like just at normal speed, and then like another button that will do the same clip but in slow-mo, which it's all easy enough. When I say easy enough, it's not overly complicated to set up, but it does take a bit of time to set up when you're not as technically gifted as some, shall we say. Yeah, that's it for me tonight, guys. Again, thank you very much for coming along. Tomorrow night, I think we decided on a GT takeover, didn't we? So GT4s, GT3s and GT1s I think we'll do tomorrow night. And yeah, we'll probably, because it's going to be a normal lobby, we'll password it. So we can get rid of the weapons that inevitably arrive at these sort of cars. Guys, you've been legends. I've been Metz. If you're watching this after it's live, please do give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Take care. See you next time. See you tomorrow night. Bye bye.